Okay, so let's learn how to use your Spectra S1 or S2. The Spectra S1 and S2 are exactly the same machine. Think about it this way. The blue is the Spectra S1, blue is for battery. That means this has an internal rechargeable battery. So I do not have to have this plugged in. The pink means plug-in. That means in order to use it, I have to have it plugged into a power source. So either an external battery or plugged into the wall. So the way that you're going to use this pump is you're going to turn it on. It does come on in the last settings you use. Let me see if I can get that to focus just a little bit better. Sorry, that screen's at a bad angle. So it comes on at the last settings you were using, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna turn it down. Cycle speeds actually go all the way up. So start on 54 for expression, and then lowest vacuum. You're gonna hit the wavy line button up here, which is also affectionately known on social media as your bacon button. And what you're gonna do is you're again gonna turn this all the way down, because where you start in a pump session and where you finish may be two very different points. And with this vibration, sometimes we don't always feel exactly what's happening. So we may end up exposing our nipples to too much suction, which causes a higher risk of damage and doesn't actually typically improve our performance. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start on massage mode, which is the 3 wavy lines or bacon mode. So that's going to be 70 cycles per minute, and you're going to go up every 30 to 45 seconds until you feel a good pull on the nipple and we start to see milk flow. Once you start to see milk rapidly flowing, you're going to go ahead and you're going to hit this button again, and you're going to go to expression mode. Expression mode, you do have cycle choices. So I'm going to recommend starting in 54 for most people and to move up in the vacuum. Again, every 30 to 45 seconds, just until you feel a nice pull on the nipple for that release and to help pull the milk, but not so much that you feel pain. My recommendation is always going to be, if you feel like, the vacuum feels good, but you wish the pull was just a little bit longer, that's when we go down in cycle speeds. So you've got from 54 when you start down to 50, 46, 42, and 38. This type of customizable setting is part of what makes this pump so powerful. This is one of our leading individual pumps because it does do exactly what we need it to do for most people, and we have the ability to customize the settings. So you're gonna come down in there until you feel comfortable. Most people will notice when they hit their sweet spot. Once you are seeing that milk is just trickling because we've moved most of the milk from that letdown, we're gonna again hit that massage button. If you feel like it's too strong going back, go ahead and drop it down again. And then try, if you need to drop it down 2 levels, that's fine. Some people need to adjust their settings with every letdown, some people don't. So again, once you see milk readily spraying and flowing again, we're gonna go back to expression. For most people, you're gonna start out, maybe your first expression cycle is gonna be 54. The next one might be 50, and then some of my moms need to drop down a little bit further to really pull that last milk, but most of them actually don't. Most of them will actually alternate between 54 and 70 because that's going to be the most effective way to take advantage of the amazing potential that this pump has. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, just let me know.